My function struggles with knowing what is in the TMF and what should be filed. How can I get my team to understand and take action? Very loaded question. Um, if your organization and if you're familiar with following the TMF reference model structure, that in itself has a lot of information, but you can imagine it's 11 zones. And then you have the sections, then you have the artifacts. So it is a lot of content that's out there. And so I can completely understand if certain functions, struggle with what should be filed in the TMF or and how we can get them to understand and what's worked effectively. And there's so many different ways, but I'll focus on one. Clear guidance and tools, as I mentioned, the reference model structure um, is one where take that, hone in on the function that you are under, or if you are the TMF professional or the one that it's dedicated to overseeing TMF and you are working with a function, take it in digestible chunks. So, for example, if you are within, um, you know, regulatory or data management, or, take the information from your TMF index, which would be the customized version of the reference model, and take that in digestible chunks and work through those with your function. Also, once you understand like what they're struggling with, come up with like root causes. Is it how they're not sure how to file? Do they not know exactly what documents are to be there? But if it's the latter, again, going back to the index and take it into, okay, let's start with these artifacts or these document types. Do you know what documents do you produce per your process, per your SOPs? What documents do you collect? Let me know what that list looks like, and then let's map it into the TMF index. So even taking it to those steps, especially for the ones that are really struggling or they just have so many documents, let's understand what those documents are and we'll help you map it. You don't, as a TMF person, was dealing with it, you don't have to know everything about it because you have so many functions to focus on, but just understanding what that particular set of documents are and seeing where it maps and working together on that. Because if it's a situation that if you are working together and they're part of the decision making, that sticks. That usually will end up sticking versus kind of telling them where. But let's help them out and do some of the pre work of figuring out where it could be and then make a decision together.